Race bans, pace, and some tricky situations. Here are a couple of things that we learned after the Italian Grand Prix. Number one is, will Oliver Bearman end up getting a race ban this season? After his incident with Carlos Sainz, Ollie Bearman not only got a 10-second time penalty, but another 2 penalty points on his licence. That takes him up to 10 points. 12 is when they get the race ban, and his first set of points don't expire until November 2nd, I believe. So he's going to have to be pretty careful over the next couple of races to make sure that he doesn't get to the number 12 and has to sit out of a race. Number two is that McLaren really need to figure out how they're going to handle tricky situations that aren't down to either of their drivers. Slightly controversial moment in the Italian Grand Prix when Lando Norris let Oscar Piastri pit first. Oscar was behind it. When Lando went into pit, he ended up with an over 5-second stationary stop when Oscar Piastri got 1.9 seconds. Now, this wasn't down to either of the drivers. They're not to blame, but the pit crew has been a little bit off lately. What they ended up doing is swapping the cars around because Oscar was in the lead after Lando's late pit stop. But even though the driver said that, you know what, it was fair, it has raised a couple of eyebrows around the paddock. Number three is that Red Bull still have pretty good pace, depending on the circuit. Monza was a track that they were really able to shine, and when Max Verstappen was really able just to stretch his legs and his lead in the race. Number four is that Lewis Hamilton seems to finally be getting more comfortable with the Ferrari car. Now, from the start of the season, Lewis has really struggled to get to grips with this car, and Lewis said himself he's found a better starting point at the beginning of the weekend for the car, and that means that it's easier throughout the weekend to find a setup and pace and everything that really works for him. Let me know what you thought about the Italian GP in the comments.